होके जुदा खुश हो अगर हंस के बिछड़ जाऊंगा कह दे मुझे दिल से तेरे खुद ही उतर जाऊंगा. Amal and me usually end up fighting while doing a song recording because that is how it is. I mean, with siblings, there's a lot of love. There's always some friction.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So me and Amal, we end up fighting in every recording. But बरसात के recording में ऐसा कुछ हुआ नहीं. And पिछले 2-3 गानों से actually कोई fights हुए नहीं. So I think I'm singing well.
For all film-related interviews, reviews, and content, please like and subscribe to Pooja Talwar. You can also follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. So, Armaan, lovely to speak to you again. Can I say it's raining awards, literally raining awards?
Thank you so much. I mean, honestly, I feel like this year and even like last year has been really, really amazing for me in so many different ways. I've been able to do stuff across industries, not only Bollywood and Hindi, but also in English, and obviously now with the award in Telugu for Butta Bomma. It's been truly a blessed journey so far.
You have a knack for creating anthems, right? How do you create anthems? What does it take for a song to become an anthem?
I don't think you can ever like create a song and be like, okay, I've created an anthem. I think you can feel strongly about the song and feel like, okay, yeah, this song has the potential to do well, but you can't really predetermine that, okay, our song is, it's sounding. Obviously, there are certain songs that are anthemic in nature in the way it's produced and the way it's composed. But I think when a song goes on to, be so viral, like how Butta Bomma became, I think you can't really predict something like that. You make a song with, I have not made it, Thaman has made it, and I have just sung it. But, we can only put out a song and just see how it does and how people react to it. You can't really predetermine what the success will be like. But with Butta Bomma, I think it just went off the roof. I mean, I don't know what happened with that track. It just became such a viral track. It surpassed some of my top Hindi songs as well. So that shows how much, music is such an important, such an important thing in the world, such an important tool. And also, there's no need for someone to understand the language. So many non-Telugu listeners, like Hindi listeners and other language listeners, were like, we love the song. We don't understand even one word, but we love the song. So I think that's what music does. It connects people from different areas together and just, unites people.
Absolutely. And for someone who sings in so many languages, कभी ऐसे नहीं होता कि दिमाग में एक अपनी medley चल रही होती है different languages की. Like, what's Armaan's headspace like?
There's so much happening in my head. Honestly, yesterday only I was just telling my mom and my team that I'm feeling super anxious and overwhelmed because I'm not just singing and focusing in just one industry or one type of thing. I'm singing for Hindi films. I'm doing non-film work. I'm also singing across languages, in India. Then I'm doing my global stuff. So a lot of things happening simultaneously. So as an artist, I do get overwhelmed and anxious, but I think it's a good problem to have, to be able to, navigate such industries, to be able to be present in so many different ways. And I think as an artist, I've always wanted to be as versatile as I can. I don't want to be in one box. A lot of people get slotted, and I don't believe that's good for an artist. It doesn't help you grow. So I've always wanted to do my own thing. So I'm doing my own thing, and I'm doing a lot of things. So I mean, it's just managing all of that. That's gotten a little stressful, and the pandemic's obviously not helping. But I think it's a great space to be. I'm truly blessed and grateful that I'm getting to do what I do, and I'm getting to be a multilingual singer. That's what I've always dreamt of being.
Multilingual / international भी डाल दो साथ में, and when it's with you, one can always expect something new.
Thank you so much.
So now coming to Barsaat. So I put out questions for your fans कि पूछो.
I saw that.
I got 500 questions. ये है मेरे पोथे. I don't think I can ask all, so I'll ask with Barsaat. So, and I'll start with their questions too, because I just feel I'm a conduit between them and you as of now. So Faiza has asked, what was it like, getting drenched in the rain again after टूटे हुए ख्वाब? Nancy और युविका ने भी यही पूछा है, what was it like working with your father and brother, and why? And Palak has asked, why doesn't Armaan not like the rains? अभी 3 सवाल पूछ लिए.
Yeah, तीनों के अलग अलग answers है. Okay, answering the first person, how did you feel, after getting drenched in the rain after Toote Khab? I think this time filming in the rain was a little more tricky and difficult. And there was a lot of rain, lot of water that I was getting drenched in. And, performing lip syncing while all that water is gushing all over you is definitely very, very challenging. And this is the first time I kind of like did it. Toote Khab was, I did a little bit of like a rain scene in that video as well, but यहाँ पे थोड़ा और ज़्यादा था. A lot of my fans have this question that why don't I like the rains? I've never been a huge fan of the rains, but while working on this song and while filming this video, I think I've become a Barsaat lover for sure. It's converted me into a person who likes rains and likes to be around rains. I think I have a very unique, unusual connection with rains. Wherever I go, be it like recently I went to Hyderabad for the SAIMA Awards. It was raining there as soon as I landed. Till then it wasn't raining. Then I remember I was going for a summer holiday to Europe, and as soon as I landed, it started raining. And I was like, wow, what a summer holiday. So I think the rains, the Barsaat is always following me wherever I go. So I do have a connection with it. And with this song and through this song, I think we have, I can easily say that me and Barsaat have become friends.
Totally. And working with your father and your brother on this, और अपूर्वा ने ये भी पूछा है साथ में कि कुछ बुक्स फेंकी थी कि अमाल पे, कुछ लड़ाई हुई थी, कितने रीटेक्स हुए थे. They all want to know what happened behind the scenes.
So Amaal and me usually end up fighting while doing a song recording, because that is how it is. I mean, with siblings, there's a lot of love, there's always some friction.
Absolutely.
So me and Amaal, we end up fighting in every recording, but Barsaat के recording में ऐसा कुछ हुआ नहीं. And पिछले 2-3 गानों से actually कोई fights हुए नहीं. So I think I'm singing well. It is an indicator that I'm doing something right and I'm not, I'm like reaching his expectations. I think Barsaat is a very unique project for me. I've collaborated with my brother multiple times in the past, but this is the first time I'm collaborating with my dad and my brother. Dad has directed the music video and Amaal has composed the song. So it truly is a Malik family affair. And it is presented on our home label called MWM Entertainment. And, it gives me immense pride to, showcase this song and showcase our music to the world. We've always wanted to do this. There's a lot of tunes, a lot of songs that we have kind of like, made over a period of time. And not every film, not every song, fits those situations of the songs that we have created. And as artists, there is always, some things that get left behind. Because you're always working for someone else. You're doing a song for a music director's creating a song for a movie, for a brief. So you're not actually doing something that the artist inside wants to do, sometimes. So I think with an outlet like how we have MWM Entertainment, I think all three of us, the creative kida that we have inside all of us, it's coming out in the best way possible. And Barsaat is the beginning of such collaborations. I think we're going to do even more interesting collabs. There's also going to be cross collabs with different artists, and our whole intention with this label as a family and as musicians is to kind of put out really soulful music, really meaningful music, something that stays for a long time. I'm seeing a lot of songs come and go, and I don't think any of them are being memorable in people's hearts. And I don't know whether it's a pandemic effect or it's just the last 2-3 years have just been very, very recreation and remix heavy. But I think in general, melodies are missing. I think it's important to kind of put out more and more songs that have a longer footprint on this world, and not just like, okay, in just 2-3 months, Ghana popular ho gaya and then that's it. It dies down. And that's not our intention. Our intention is to grow this slowly, and anything that that wants to grow really firm and really strong needs to have that strong foundation and needs to grow slowly. So I am very patient. Everyone in my family is also super patient. So we are growing the MWM tree. It started with a couple of songs with Dad, which he did solo, and then he did a couple of songs with other singers. And now I think it's grown another new branch with Barsaat.
Awesome. And समीरा ने ये पूछा, आपको हमेशा म्यूजिक वीडियो के एंड में लड़की क्यों नहीं मिलती?
अच्छा, ऐसी बात है कि गाने ऐसे बनते हैं, मतलब इट जस्ट बिकम्स लिरिकली ऐसा हो जाता है. Amaal and Kunal or Amaal and Virag sir or Amaal and Manoj sir, whenever we collaborate and do singles or whatever we've done in the past, it just so happens that they create lyrics where you can't show the girl and the guy together at the end. And they always make such situations where Armaan को लड़की नहीं मिलेगी. तो अभी I can't do anything about that because गाना इतना beautiful बन जाता है. Then I feel like I don't want them to change the lyrics, and if I don't change the lyrics, then obviously the video has to go in a certain direction. So that is why I'm guessing कि लड़की नहीं मिलती है. But I think hopefully in the next few songs मिल जाएगी लड़की. Don't worry.
Looking forward to that. Or up, since you are a great one for international collaborations as well, after Shimir and the last Echo, the song you did was Echo, yeah. So the song Dew has asked उनके नाम भी ले लूं. झामी ने पूछा है, पहले तो आमी ने पूछा BTS के साथ कब है आपका?
अभी ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर तो मैं नहीं दे पाऊंगा because honestly I think obviously BTS is a huge band, huge organization, and making such collaborations happen is a very long process. Even Echo actually took 7 to 8 months to come together and release. So if I have to do anything with BTS, I'm sure it'll take a lot of time. I'm open to the idea. I don't know how to go about it. I mean, not that I'm in touch with any of their team or them in general. But if in the future anything happens like this, the fans, the army will be the first to know. And I would be definitely excited to do something with them. I've loved their work, what they've put out in the last 2 to 3 years. And whenever this happens, I think it'll be a huge moment even for India. Globally, I think, Indian music would go to another level. So yeah, I'm looking forward to do that collab whenever that happens.
Funny that you said that the army. So the other day I was having a conversation about the fandom, like, the army, like what it takes for the blinks and then the army you have. Yeah. So someone, a music writer actually said, look at the Armanians here. You have a similar fandom. So I feel the Armanians and the army may just collaborate and get us BTS and Armaan.
I think if we leave it to the fans, they can definitely make us collaborate and get things rolling. So for sure, the army and Armanians mixed together.
Totally.
Can do something together.
Feel that. Somebody has also asked, EXO के साथ करोगे और दो का आपने single सुना है, solo album जो है?
So a lot of people ask me about EXO because I'm a huge fan of EXO. EXO was one of the initial bands that I listened to when I was kind of diving into the world of K-pop. And my favorite from the group is right now he's serving in the army, Chen. He is one of my favorite vocalists, across genres, across the world. And I hope to do something with him someday. And if with the band, then obviously nothing like it. I love the boys. I haven't actually heard Do's solo album. It's a solo album? If I'm
solo album, मेरे को तो लगा था single आया था, but यहाँ मेरे को किसी ने लिखा है कि
okay. No, I haven't actually heard it, but I will definitely hear it now that they've asked me to hear it.
अच्छा, फिर एक सवाल आपके लिए ये भी आया है. What is the difference in singing for the big stars and then singing for yourself?
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
Difference in when you're doing playback for the big stars, and then when you're singing for yourself. Difference here.
I think there's obviously a tonal difference. When I sing for actors, I have to increase my age when it comes to like my vocal performance, because I've sung for actors like Salman Khan, Ajay Devgan, Akshay Kumar. So the maturity in the voice, the tonal quality has to be a little different from my usual texture. For my songs, I I tend to sing in the voice that I normally sing in. For playback, you need to be kind of, tune yourself and tune your voice according to the requirement of the situation or the song or the actor. But for my non-film songs, it's just the way I sing. I mean, it depends on the song again. A lot of songs require you to, some songs might require you to sing softly, some, more bold, bold approach. And some could be a mixture between both. So it just depends on song to song. But yeah, I mean, that's the basic differentiation.
जैसे हम बात कर रहे हैं, मैं छांट रही हूँ, इतने सवाल भेजे हैं, तो सबने ये पूछा कि परफॉर्मेंस, तुम पास आज परफॉर्मेंस एंजाइटी कभी होती है, कभी डर जाते हो, कभी ऐसा कोई मोमेंट है स्टेज पे गए हो, गलती हो गई है, तो कैसे उसको सुलझाया है?
तो काफी बार मैं लिरिक्स भूलता हूँ गाने के, और इतने सारे गाने गा चुका हूँ मैं अक्रॉस इंडस्ट्री, सो इट्स वेरी वेरी कंफ्यूजिंग इवन फॉर मी, for any individual, honestly, to remember those many songs. I do have a teleprompter on my shows to help me with lyrics, but जब भी मैं अगर lyrics भूल जाता हूँ and I feel like, oh shit, I've messed up, I turn the mic towards the audience and I'm like, तुम लोग continue करो, you all know the lyrics better than me.
No, I can totally get that. फिर सबने ये भी पूछा, you've just launched a merchandise, and बहुतों ने ये पूछा, how do you feel when you see fans wearing your merchandise? And you also want to open a restaurant, so they want to know वो कौन सी एज में होगा, कौन से बर्थडे पे होगा?
इतने सारे क्वेश्चंस एक साथ, बाप रे.
देखो पूंजी है.
I think regarding my merchandise, it's been a dream project for me to release my merchandise, my official artist merchandise, and not a lot of artists in India actually release their merch. A lot of international artists do that, but in India it's not such a culture yet. There are artists, I mean, there are artists like Divine, there's Shalmali, myself, we're putting out merch for our fans, and I'm glad that that's a wave that started with the newer musicians and newer artists. For me, it describes a very, very special feeling, especially at a time during the pandemic where, I've not been able to meet my fans, not do concerts, not be close to them. I think my merchandise is that one thing that links both of us. I feel a lot of fans have even written to me that it feels like a hug from Armaan. So I think it's just that feeling. I can't describe that feeling. It's such a special feeling. I feel very close to them and they feel very close to me. And if that happened through my merchandise, I'm so excited to do more of these things and put out more and more merch for them in the future, which I already have plans of. But the first merch always will be very special because I've been promising them for quite some time that I'm going to do merch, and it finally happened in 2021. So I'm glad I could make it happen, and I feel my heart gets full when I see pictures of them in my merch. It just feels awesome.
Absolutely. So, जब restaurant होगा, उन्होंने ये पूछा, can you cook? And if there was a dish you had to make for the Armanians, what would it be?
I mean, I'm sure they'll expect कि restaurant जा रहे तो Armaan तो दिखेगा ही.
वही है dish.
Head chef will be Armaan. What dish? Okay. I think maybe I can make like I mean, I don't know how to make, but I'm thinking maybe I'll make some dessert which would be called the Armanian medley. Which might have layers, like how medley has like different songs together. It will have different layers of like chocolate, vanilla, whatever mixed into it. It's just a random idea that it just came up.
Sounds perfect. बस patent कर दो इसको. And Siddhika ने एक poem भेजी है, and which I promised I'll read out. Some of your songs make me happy, some gives tranquility, some make me cry, some give me a smile, some give a lesson, while some are a mission. So I think that's really long. It's actually, they say a singer's success is when his or her songs heal, speak to the fans, and basically, the kind of has given them a mission, what I would say, it's a reason to live and be inspired. So, it's just amazing, Armaan. It's just amazing.
I don't know, honestly, as an artist, I've just been doing my music and just, been very honest with my work. And when I get to see such messages and I see how people are deeply connected with me on a personal human level and not just like a, fan idol kind of thing, it truly warms my heart. And I think that's the one thing that I'd set out to do with my music, was to be close to people and be their person. And I think all my fans will agree that we are there for each other. I'm there for them, they're there for me. And when I see these kind of messages, I really don't know, but I feel like I've not done anything special. I've just done something that I really love. I love music, and I've just put out music, and I'm just me on social media. There's no kind of pretense. So it's just very genuine out there. So I think maybe they're just connected to the human that I am. And I think that's where the real connection is. So I'm really blessed. I mean, music or no music, or career or no career, I mean, I don't care about that, but it's just the fact that I have so many humans on my side, and so many angels that I have with me. I think it's a beautiful thing, and I feel very strong with them in my corner.
Totally, और मैं सबके नाम भी बोल रही हूँ, इतने इन सबने लिखा है मुझे. एक ने ये भी बोला है, they want a collaboration with Darshan Raval, they want you to collaborate with Shraddha Kapoor, they want you to collaborate with Shreya Ghoshal. कोई announcement कहीं है जो आप इस मेरे through?
I mean, a lot of Shreya Ghoshal fans wanted me to collab with her, and that finally has happened in Bhoot Police, Mujhe Pyar Pyar Hai. That song is done so well. A lot of people have loved that. So I'm glad that, me and Shreya ma'am did one thing together in Hindi, proper Bollywood song. Darshan, a lot of his fans have been messaging me to do something with him. I think Amaal is doing a song with him for another project, but probably soon we'll do something together. I think that will be a very fun collaboration. Considering we both are from the younger generation, I think we can do something interesting there.
Wow. And Shraddha Kapoor, she also sings.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we did a song together called Saptera from Bagi, and both of us had sung that as a duet. I would love to do something with her. I know she has a very beautiful voice. We've not recorded together. She did her parts and I did my part separately, but I know she has a fabulous voice, and we should definitely try to do something together.
But Armaan, it's amazing. You brought in a change, you and your brother. You're both aspired to bring about a change in the Indian music industry.
Yeah.
Now you've also gone international. But the way, like we've spoken about this fellow, it's a K-pop boom. It's like a soft power now. Like BTS is at the UN. What do you think for our own Indian artists? What does that push you as an artist want? So that through our culture, we also emerge as a soft power, the way the Koreans have. The Korean wave has swept the world.
Yeah, I think... I don't know what they got right, but I'm sure it's a lot of years of hard work. I'll tell you what, honestly, our India is very diverse. We've got a lot happening within our country. Our film industry is very prominent. Our Bollywood music industry is very prominent. And in Korea, there are K-dramas, there are K-films as well. But K-pop is such a big cultural thing. And I hope to kind of create a space with I-pop, or whatever we want to call it, Indian pop. And hopefully in the next few years, we will be able to kind of like go on the same wave as what K-pop has done for Korea. Amal's here.
Yes, hello Amaal.
Finally, sorry. बहुत इंसान बनने में कंपोजर से थोड़ा टाइम लग गया.
अच्छा, तो कंपोजर कैसा लगता है और इंसान अमाल कैसा लगता है?
मैं आज इंस्टाग्राम पे ये डेमो दूंगा.
We are looking forward to that. तो बारिश की अब बात कर रहे थे हम बारिश और बरसात की, तो बोला इस बारी लड़ाई नहीं हुई आप दोनों भाइयों की?
बीच में बरसात आ गई. फ्लड हो गया और मैं उसके घर तक नहीं पहुंच पाया.
But as he also spoke, I mean, it's a family. It's the great Malik creation. So
yes.
What's it like? वैसे I did ask him this. मैं आपसे पूछती हूँ, वैसे कैसे था? मलिक सीनियर भी हैं, मलिक जूनियर एंड सब जूनियर भी हैं, तो कैसा था?
I think जब हम तीन साथ में आते हैं to do even a trip together, I think सबसे seniorist मैं कह सकता हूँ अरमान ही है. I think we both listen to his heart and his mind, because at his age also he is very sure about as an artist how he wants to be seen, heard, what kind of work he wants to do. So in spite of it being the home label and something me and dad wanted him to come on board with us and do, it was always a decision that Armaan would be left with finally. So first seniorist in terms of thoughts and process direction, I think artist ko hi rakhna chahiye, because when you're composing for a singer or someone who's already made so much name, and after doing, as Armaan was saying, a Korean collaboration, doing 3 very popular English singles, and with that, I would say not baggage, but with that mammoth achievement and Times Square and all those things, when you come back home and you have to do an independent song on your label, I think it's a tall ask. So for us, we were only about Armaan ko khush rakhna hai. We have to do the best for him. And
ऐसा
because
कुछ
we
नहीं है,
because we
Amaal is
because we
very
know no because we know finally that what he brings to a song in terms of singing, in terms of expression, in all my film music also that he has sung, he has always given his 100% and even more. So this time this was very special because dad directing, Armaan and I always have collaborated a lot together. So we are very comfortable ki हाँ, this is how we're going to do it. लड़ाइयाँ होती है, but इस time हम लोग ने नहीं की क्योंकि we had the senior Malik also with us. कि अगर हम ही लड़ लेंगे तो वो छोड़ देंगे project. Literally we knew कि he cannot handle our fights. But it's really special, in a time like this where it's the best time in our country to be putting out independent music. I think a decision to do a song in this way, no holds barred, no rules or regulations or briefs or tasks for me to follow. It was just to listen to my heart and my brother's need and what kind of music he wanted to do. So I think very happy to do something like this. Very, very happy.
अरमान सी देखो आपको बॉस बनाया हुआ है और एक और बात थी नाउ नेक्स्ट म्यूजिक में
हाँ सिर्फ जहाँ फिल्म म्यूजिक नहीं है, फिल्म म्यूजिक पे मुझे बॉस बनना पड़ेगा.
But now he is to get the girl in the video too. His fans are most upset about it.
ये सिर्फ इंटरव्यू में है. ये इंटरव्यू खत्म होने तो बॉस पता चल जाएगा आपको कौन है बैक बिहाइंड द सीन्स में. अमल इज द बॉस.
वैसे लड़ाइयाँ कैसे होती हैं? I'm also very curious to know. You both look very zen like. और जैसे कहते हो बहुत लड़ाई होती है. Actually want to know what is a fight like between the two of you.
अभी 2 मिनट पहले हुई. He's like NDTV की इंटरव्यू है, हो चुके, सब आ चुके, तू अब तक नहा रहा है.
This is just you guys.
I was like, bro, what to do now? I'm doing something which needs my attention, and then I forgot. I said 3 o'clock. Oh shit! Now 5, 10, 15. Then I told him finally 20 minutes. Please give me. So he's like, okay, I'll do my bit. Then you come.
ठीक है. अभी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में इसको लड़की दे देना. फैंस बहुत अपसेट हैं.
अभी ये मैंने नहीं डिसाइड किया था, पर आई थिंक हम लोग को सूट होता है. लड़की हमें यानी छोड़ जाती है तो यानी वो वीडियो और सुपर हिट ही होता है. इट्स बेटर. इट्स एटलीस्ट रियल लाइफ में तो नहीं छोड़ के जा रही है, वीडियो में ही छोड़ के जा रही है. तो इट्स वी कैन डील विद इट. इट्स अ गुड थिंग. आई थिंक पीपल लव इट दैट I think most of Armaan's female fans only, they are lying about the fact that they want to see him with any girl.
I'm sure.
The minute he wins any girl in the video, मेरे को पता है उन लोग सब रोएंगे कि अरे अभी हो गया Armaan, happy ending, done, now he's not going to cry. They want to see him cry. They want to see those moments also.
I'm sure.
They say that, but they can't share him.
that is very true. But also, they want the two of you to also collaborate onwards and upwards, which you both are going. And he just said that how to create our own I-pop. These are the K-pop that swept the name. Also, but are you missing the concerts? Where do you see musicians like you going from here after the pandemic? There have been no concerts. You virtually created so much. You have entertained fans, been creating singles non-stop. Where do we go from here?
I think I would say for Armaan and I, in terms of being artists, we have managed to break a little bit out of India as well. Armaan has completely taken Indian music to a global level through his independent songs. But even through our collaborations or my songs have touchwood reached out across borders. I went, and the realization of these things happen when you do erratic things like go live at 4 a.m., which I do sometimes. And I can see an Amaal Malik Colombia fan club, Armaan Malik Mexico fan club. So you realize these things. That makes you, I think, a little more fearless and rebellious. कि ठीक है, shows obviously मेरे लिए तो कभी नहीं था. मैं अभी shows करने लगा था और सब just got shut. I did my first music video and shows just went out of the scene. But luckily, we've got a huge fan base across the globe. So I think international shows, once they open up, I think those global markets will always be something that an artist like Armaan and me together or individually can always, tap into. But for us, shows he एक जरिया नहीं है, and for us, it's more like a way to reach and connect to our fans. We are doing it in this year. This is my 10th release as a composer. Armaan's almost done 6-7 songs. So we're doing that only to put our soul out there and, people connect to that. And later in life, I think if the work is good, वो आज नहीं तो 2 साल बाद उस गाने को, if the song has value, we did Chale Aana 2 years back, but it's really big right now on all these reels and all these things. So mostly, and I think due to a lot of blessings, our music has stood the test of time. So these factors luckily don't affect us. Maybe monetarily they might affect, but if I see it in a bigger picture kind of way, the kind of music we have achieved together, the kind of songs he has achieved in his own space, it's lived through the last 7-8 years. So, 2 years later also, if we now put 10-12 good songs, when they see those songs being performed on concerts, they'll wait for it. You got to wait for good things.
Totally. Armaan, ये पूछा स्पेनिश में गाने का कोई इरादा है? Doing
I would love to. I mean, it's such a beautiful language, and I love the Spanish language. I hope कि future में I'll get to do something like that. I mean, I'm already singing in so many languages, so why not Spanish?
So आपका dessert will be fine. The Armaan medley, Armanians medley, because सच में medley है. But आप दोनों के लिए देवजानी ने सवाल किया. If you were to meet your 10-year-old selves today, what would Armaan and Amaal tell the 10-year-old Armaan and Amaal?
I want to hear what Armaan says.
Make those same mistakes.
Nice.
Because honestly, those mistakes and everything has led up to this point, and at this point is beautiful. I wouldn't change a thing about my journey. So I would tell the 10-year-old Armaan that however life has panned out for you, it's perfect, and the decisions and the mistakes you made, that's very important, because those have led up to this point.
सुन लिया हमने, आप बताओ भैया.
करारा जवाब दिया है जिसके सामने मेरे पास जवाब ही नहीं है. But I think I would change only one thing. At the age of 10 or 12, I remember myself being very, I was a little nervous, I would say, not sure. I would go and tell that kid 20 years down the line, you are this person. Don't worry. You have what it takes. That stage fear hota tha, to go on stage and maybe play during an annual day or perform. So I would just go and tell that 10-year-old kid, don't worry, you got this. It's coming your way.
Absolutely. And a message for Armanians and Amalians as well.
And Armalians भी बोल दो,
And Armalians.
बहुत लोगों को बुरा लगता है कि हम Armalians भी है. तो
Armalians. अरे यार, मैं पेपर दिखा रही थी, इतने सवाल आए हैं यार, मैं I haven't studied that much in my own life.
We need this as a promo.
Yes, please.
I just want to tell all the Armanians, Armalians, thank you for supporting us so crazily. I don't know how you guys manage your own lives and also manage to follow us and do all these stream parties and share our music and just be online. Whenever I go and tweet something, I'm like, how are these guys online every time? It's crazy. But I'm really lucky to get such such a loving fandom, and I think whoever we are today as artists, as musicians, is because of them. मैं जो भी हूँ वजह तुम हो, मेरा एक गाना है वो प्लग कर रहा हूँ मैं.
But you're so right. But मैंने इस पे बीच में बोला भी था that it's very important to you focus on your. I keep telling these kids कि 12th के exams are there, but we can't focus. We want to stream. मैं हूँ ना तेरे साथ. We're listening to Parinda. I was like, listen, relax. First, give your exam. Use the music. If it inspires you, they say, now exams are coming, we'll listen to.
Tell them to use the lyrics in a question ka answer which they don't know.
That's what I would do in college and school.
That's
awesome. But guys, thank you so much. वैसे कोई international collaboration आ रहा है? जाते-जाते ये बता दो. निलोफर.
मेरे लिए तो ये international collaboration हो गया क्योंकि मेरा भाई international star है.
अरे. Mic drop moment. अरे यार अमल क्या है यार तू.
We both have done our coming to reality. I've done a Dua Lipa.
Best bhai.
You did an Eric Nam collaboration. I did a Dua Lipa collaboration. I think we've done maybe in the electronic space. Yeah. But I think Armaan, for me personally, if it's a dream someday, if I just get to,
I think Hans Zimmer.
Yeah, him and Elton John. I feel these are my soul. These musicians speak to my soul. Someday, even if I just get to sit in the studio and see them work, I'm happy. I'll leave from here for 2-3 months easy.
मुझे साथ ले जाना है.
बिल्कुल.
अरमान, आप बताओ.
I mean, I'm working on a couple of international collaborations. I can't say much about it because I'm known for my surprises. So I'm going to be very tight-lipped about it. But yeah, there's a lot of music coming and a lot of different languages. I mean, I sing in all these different languages. I also get confused. Kaun sa gana kab aa raha hai? Like, lot of music, and I'm so glad that at a time where people aren't, there's so much happening. There's so much craziness that's happening in the world. I'm glad that as musicians, as artists, we are able to put out stuff, put out music, put out videos for people's entertainment. And also for us, I mean, honestly, I don't think I would have any purpose in life if it wasn't for this music thing that we're doing. Apart from music, I don't know anything else. My identity is this. So I'm blessed that I'm able to, just be at home and create music and put this out for fans out there. I mean, both Amaal and I, we've put out a range of music in the last 2 years during this pandemic period, and I think it's some of our best work. And I feel like maybe because of the pandemic, we created some very different tunes which we wouldn't have created otherwise. So we are lucky that we get to do what we do every day.
I think it began from Zara Thero.
Yeah.
During the pandemic.
Thank you so much, guys. ज़्यादा चाहते हैं उनके लिए 2-3 लाइन्स गुनगुना दो.
Okay, बरसात. होके जुदा खुश हो अगर हंस के बिछड़ जाऊंगा,
कह दे मुझे दिल से तेरे खुद ही उतर जाऊंगा,
कर फैसला अभी के अभी, क्यों बेवजह इंतजार है,
या भूल गया मैं,
या
फिर मुझे तुम रोक लो, गर मेरे लिए दिल में प्यार है,
फिर आज है दिल रो रहा,
सब कह रहे बरसात है,
फिर आज हम खामोश है, शायद कोई तो बात है.
Wow, man, more power to the two of you. Yeah, you're just amazing.
आज पहली बार मैं लिरिक्स भूल गया.
Thank you so much.
This is just amazing. But वही है यार, next में अगर ये BTS कर रहे हैं, मैं साथ चल रही हूँ. अगर आप एल्टन जॉन को मिल रहे हो, साथ ले जाना है. असिस्टेंट बन जाऊंगी. रिकॉर्डिंग अच्छी करती हूँ.
But thank you. We always have a great time with you. Thank you so much.
Same here. Likewise, more power to the two of you, and I'm waiting for the next one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
If you've liked this interview, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram.